Have you ever felt that perhaps your marriage, right from the very beginning, was fundamentally flawed, almost as if it should not have happened at all? It is a deeply personal question, but legally, there are specific circumstances where a marriage can be considered void. Yes, a marriage can indeed be declared invalid through a process called annulment. Unlike a divorce, which ends a legally valid marriage, an annulment declares that a marriage was never legally valid in the first place. It effectively erases the marriage from the legal record, as if it never occurred. The core reason an annulment is granted is because something essential was missing or fundamentally wrong at the time the marriage took place, preventing it from ever being a true legal union. Common grounds for annulment often include fraud, where one spouse lied about something crucial like their identity, ability to have children, or prior marriage status. Other reasons can be duress, meaning someone was forced into the marriage, or incapacity, where a spouse was mentally unsound or under the influence of drugs or alcohol and unable to consent. Bigamy, marrying someone who is already legally married to another person, or incest, marrying a close relative, are also grounds. Finally, if one party was underage and did not have parental consent, or if the marriage was never consummated, an annulment might be possible. Understanding these strict legal grounds is key, and it is important to remember that they vary somewhat by state. If you believe your marriage falls into one of these specific categories, the next step would typically involve consulting with a family law attorney. They can help you evaluate if your situation meets the legal requirements for an annulment in your jurisdiction and guide you through the process, which usually involves filing a petition with the court and presenting evidence. A crucial distinction to understand is the difference between a void marriage and a voidable marriage. A void marriage, like bigamy or incest, is automatically invalid from its inception, even without a court order, though an annulment can formally confirm this. A voidable marriage, however, such as one entered into under fraud or duress, is considered valid until a court declares it annulled. The legal ramifications of an annulment mean that property division and spousal support, common in divorces, are handled differently, often as if the parties were never married at all. Ultimately, exploring whether an annulment is an option for you brings clarity and a path forward, allowing you to legally affirm that a marriage was never proper in the first place. It provides a distinct legal closure, fundamentally different from a divorce, by acknowledging that a valid marital union simply did not exist from the start.